Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So the first thing I want to say is I'm sorry about the background. It's not the prettiest today, I didn't clean up my couch over there and my bed isn't completely made, but I had to get this video filmed as soon as possible because if you could see outside, it is going to storm and this is the only day I can film pretty much this whole entire next week coming up. This is Saturday when I'm filming this. This might go up today or Sunday, whatever. But I probably won't have time because my boyfriend's mom is coming down here and I want to hang out with her and stuff. She's going to be down here for like 3 days. So, yeah. So, this is my June favorites video, if you couldn't get that from the title or the little thing that comes across. But it's going to be my June favorites. I don't have that much. That's why I included, it's going to be at the end of the video, but that's why I'm including a kind of, I guess a demo on how the products work or how I apply them, whatever, all that junk. So yeah, if you want to see how these products work in action, then wait till the end of the video. But I'm going to try and get through this real quick. Again, there's not very much at all. But one of my favorites this month before I forget, and I hope the lighting isn't too dark. It doesn't look like it, but sorry I'm talking so fast. So one thing that I'm super excited about, which, I guess it's a June favorite, right? I ordered the ColourPop Ultra Matte, like liquid lipstick things. My boyfriend actually got them for me as an early birthday present because if you don't know, my birthday is in July 26th. So I said, this could just be an early birthday present, So he got me the Ultra Matte lipsticks. I got quite a bit of them. I got 13. So right now, like, thinking of those coming in is just like an absolute favorite of mine. I really hope they are good. A video on like a review and probably gonna do like my top 5 lip swatches will be up within a week or two of receiving them, probably 2 weeks, because I want to try out every single shade. Because two of the people that I follow that you guys know is my favorite YouTubers, Nicole from Young, Wild and Polished and Manny from Manny MUA. They said that out of 6 of their 25 collection is not so great. So I have 2 of those ones that they mentioned. So we'll see how it goes. That's why I'm going to try every single shade out. So that's definitely a favorite. So let's get on to the products that are favorites. I guess I'll start off with how I did the tutorial. So my E.L.F. eyebrow kit, I honestly stopped filling in my eyebrows for a very long time. I just wasn't into it, not that big of a deal. And you can see, I don't have super shaped eyebrows. I don't do anything to them. Like I have been starting to trim the front because it gets kind of like crazy. But usually I do nothing. I don't tweeze underneath here, which I know I probably should just get a nice arch. But I like my brows how they are. I'm not going to do anything crazy. So the E.L.F. eyebrow kit kind of looks disgusting inside, but I really like this. This is in the color Ash. It's amazing. It's a little light for my brows, but when I bought this one, I bought the shade up from it, which I think is like medium or something, and that's too dark for me. So I just used this, and then I just really like this to begin with. It's amazing. It has a wax over here and then a powder. I don't use the powder whatsoever. I just use the wax. It holds down your brows. You don't need anything else. I really like it, and I think it's, what, $3? Can't beat it. Now, why I recently started refilling in my brows is because of the Ulta brow tints. Now, I heard Casey Holmes talk about this a long time ago, and I just recently bought them. Maybe like, it's probably 2 weeks to a month, maybe a month that I bought these ago. And when I got them, I hated them. I thought they were the worst product I've tried like in a very long time. They're supposed to be like dupes for the Benefit Gimme Brow. I don't know because I've never tried that, but I really like these. So the reason why I didn't like them at the beginning, by the way, I have shade light and then shade medium, right? I think they have either 3 or 4 shades. But I have 2 of them. The reason why I didn't like them in the beginning was because, okay, you know how with something like this or even a lip gloss or a mascara, it usually has like a little thing inside that kind of like, that like takes off all the extra product. Well, usually with that you can feel like a force, you know, you can feel you have to pull a little bit harder. This, nothing. I mean, it's just going in and out, which I know is not good to pump stuff. But anyways, it just goes in and out like there's nothing taking off the extra product. So what I would do when I first got this is just take it right from the cap and start filling it in. This, because it has nothing to take off the extra product, it disperses way too much product onto your brows, like way too much, where it looks cakey and thick and it never dries. So what you have to do with these, which is kind of a disappointment, by the way, I think these are either $8 or $10, I can't remember. So the Gimme Brows are just a little bit more expensive, but I don't know, I think these are worth the $8 or $10 that they are. So you'll see in the tutorial, I take it and I take my baby wipe, and this does have lint on it, so sometimes it does get stuck onto the little wand, but it's not that big of a deal. If you just do it real quick, you're good to go. Don't do it with like a toilet paper, or a paper towel will probably work the best if it doesn't have lint, you know, if it's like a harder sort of toilet paper or paper towel. So I take it on my baby wipe like this, and I just take off the product. It takes off pretty much everything. If you want to leave a little bit more, then, you know, just don't press as hard onto the wand. And then I just start with the light shade and I go in from the inner corner. I'll explain this in the tutorial actually. So I really like this though. I don't know, it's just really good. Because it's summer, you know, I just started using this. It's extremely hot here where I live, like, whew. So I've been testing it out on its wear. I have tried it without the Milani brow gel over top of it. It doesn't transfer whatsoever. It doesn't melt off of my face, or yeah, it doesn't melt onto my face. I really like these. And the same thing, I do the exact same thing with the taking off the extra with the medium one. This one disperses even more product than the light one. It's kind of annoying, but whatever, it works. I love them. Now, because I use the two shades, to help it blend a little bit better, this is why I use the Milani Brow Shaping Clear Gel. I really like this. It holds your brows, but if you've ever tried like a brow gel and it makes your eyebrows crunchy like hairspray, and it's just like you can't move them, like you can't even go like that, I don't like, oh, here it comes. So I don't like that very much. This does not do that whatsoever, but it holds your brows. Now I say if you have very thick brows and you put a lot of product in them, this is not going to work for you whatsoever. It doesn't hold that great. But for someone who, like me, doesn't have that thick of brows, I don't put that much product on them, this is perfect. And plus those products already don't, you know, wipe away onto my face. So I really like this. It's really cheap. It's from the drugstore. It's good stuff. Now for mascara, the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Now when I first got this, I hated it so bad. I'm just not a big fan of Maybelline mascaras. Now with mascaras, if I don't like it, I don't just toss it, or I don't just right away give it to someone. I will usually keep it for at least another month, because Maybelline mascaras are always so wet formula. I'm more of a fan of a dry formula, like CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume or CoverGirl Clump Crusher. It's a dry formula. It doesn't disperse so much product onto your lashes. And if you're someone who likes natural separated lashes, you're gonna be one of those girls who likes drier formulas better, because it disperses so much product. When it's a wetter mascara, it, you know, your lashes tend to stick together more. Sorry if you can hear thunder. It's gonna come. So I did not like this at first. I've had it for about a month and a half, and I like it so much more. It definitely dried out a little bit, but this is still a mascara that you have to work with quickly. You can't play around. Like, again, if you like separated natural lashes, then you can't play around with this too much. You just have to quickly go in, and once it's decent, stop there, or else it's gonna get super clumpy. I really like this though. It's good stuff, guys. Okay, a couple more things. NYX Wonder Pencil. Oh, I've been loving this. I've had this for quite some time. I think they have 3 shades. I have it in light, and I just use it in my waterline because lately my just eye area in general, my lower lash line area is very red, and I can't get the concealer too close up there, or else I'll get in my eye. So putting this in the waterline just really helps open everything up. makes it brighter. It's just beautiful. I love it. Now, the two things I didn't demo in the video because I didn't really know if you could see this particular one. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder. Now, when I went to go get this, I wanted to try a powder. I wanted to try a new powder. And I seen this and I was like, oh, that looks pretty good. But I wasn't sure because this is for, you know, oily skin with a matte saying in it. So I was going to get their original one, but they had no translucent one or nothing that was light enough for me. So I decided to get this one in translucent. I wouldn't say it's translucent. It's quite actually white toned. I mean, you can see it's pretty intense there. So I wouldn't say it's translucent, but it's not too white that I can't use it, you know. I have been obsessing with this underneath my eyes, just setting anywhere I put concealer, and on my forehead, because even though I'm super dry right there, I still have to set it. I get super oily as well. So this really makes you matte. It's amazing, but it does not drink to my dry patch. It does not cling to my dry patches on my forehead. So I love that about this. The next product is the Laura Mercier Lip Glaze. Glace or glace in blush. Oh my gosh. I got this in during Christmas. It's the Give Me Some More Lip, Sephora Give Me Some More Lip or something collection. This was inside of it. Didn't really care for it at the beginning. OMG. This is what I'm wearing right now. It makes your lips look so luscious. Wow, I cannot speak. It makes your lips look so luscious and glossy and like kissable. It's just amazing. It's a peachy nude color. It's very peachy, which I'm not used to wearing shades like that, but this on me, I love it. I love it. It's good stuff, my friend. So that is all of my favorites this month. If you guys like how I, you know, did a tutorial on this, then let me know. I will definitely do that more often, just when I have like, as you know, little products for a favorites video. If I have a lot, then I probably won't, just because it takes too much time. But I think just for this little amount, it was really fun to film, and I really liked that. It wasn't like a full-on tutorial, and it wasn't, I don't know, I just really liked it. So if you guys did too, then give this video a thumbs up, and please, please, please comment in the comments what you would like to see, because I'm so, I don't know, you know, I just don't know what to film anymore. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. I will see you guys in my next one, and thank you for watching. Bye bye. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go in with the E.L.F. eyebrow kit. I'm going to use the waxy part, and I don't have any rhyme or reason to my brows. I just kind of line or carve out the underside of my brow and the top of my brow, and then I just fill it in lightly, nothing crazy. And then for that very inner corner, all I will do is feather it up so that it looks like natural hair. So you can see there's a little bit of a difference, nothing crazy, but I enjoy them now. So now I'm going to take the Ulta Brow and Light, and again, you want to make sure you wipe off all of that product. And then I just go, with this one, I go throughout my entire brows. You want to make sure to touch your brow hairs and not your skin, or else it won't be, it will look very unnatural. Again, same thing with the medium one, but this one I go in the outer half of my brow. To make sure those are blended and my brows are really set, I'm going to use the Milani Brow Clear Gel and just put that all over my brows. Sorry, I just woke up, but I have that, you know, froggy voice. Okay, so now I'm going to curl my lashes and use my favorite mascara, Maybelline Lash Sensational. And you can see the difference right here. It's just, it's so good looking. Oh my gosh, I love it. So then I went ahead and did the other brow and more mascara on the other eye. Now that is my NYX Wonder Pencil. You can see a little bit of difference, but in person it's a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little demo, and please give this video a thumbs up. See you guys later. Peace.